3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all finally. I finally got the Reggie Miller build for you. I had to take some time. I wanted to make sure I was making this Reggie Miller build perfect to perfection. I didn't want to ruin the build, my people. Alright, so we're gonna get right into making Reggie Miller. If you don't know who Reggie Miller is, I don't even know why you clicked on this build video, because you're wasting your time. Take some time, go do your Googles, look at Reggie Miller, one of the best shooters of all time, great players for the Pacers. He might be top 3 of all time, best Pacers of all time. Right, so Reggie Miller, you already know. Now, so what we want to do, we're making this at shooting guard. His exact height is 6'7", okay? He has a 6'10" wingspan. If you are okay with this 87 3-point shot, you go for it. But for me, I'm gonna go 6'7". All right, I know that might be a little crazy for some, but I'm gonna go 6'7". Maybe you can even make your Reggie Miller build at 6'6", okay? But he's 6'7". So for me, it's like, let me see. That's the highest I could get. I could get a 94.3. I think that might even be good. So you know what? Let's just go with his exact height, and we're just gonna have to drop that wingspan. Maybe 90 3-point shot might be good, but I'm gonna drop that wingspan down to 6'7". That's just me personally, and then I'm gonna go 195. Okay, so starting out with the shoot. No, actually, yeah, no. Let's start with the finishing. So close shot, we're just gonna go to a 75. All right, so we want to be able to make a close shot at 6'7". All right, that's gonna be good. At 75, not too crazy right there. You know what I mean? Driving layup, we're definitely gonna get driving layup. So to me, I think either going 80. I think I'm gonna just go 84 right now. So to me, and what I know, Reggie wasn't a dunker like that. So I think we could just go either. We could go 65. Go 65 on the driving dunk. You know what I mean? We ain't really worried about that too much. Let me see, standing dunk. We ain't worried about standing dunk. Post control. We ain't really worried about that either. The shooting. We gotta have great shooting on this build. So to me, I wanted to get this shot all the way up. So let me see. So 92 3-point shot. I think that would be great. And then since we can't get the higher 3-pointer, I believe we should definitely go to at least a 90 on that midi. All right, so we're gonna go 92 3-point shot. I think that's gonna be perfect. And then what we want to do on a free throw is we want to at least go to 80. So 80 is gonna be perfectly fine. Now, he didn't dribble like a crazy guard, so you know you don't really gotta go too crazy when it comes to the ball handle. But I'm gonna just go with the simple 75 ball handle and the 75 speed with ball. All right, and then in terms of the pass accuracy, I think we could get some decent pass accuracy. I think at least let's go 80 right here. Right, so we're gonna go with an 80 pass accuracy. I think that's perfect for Reggie Miller. All right, now for the defense, of course, my people, we have to have some decent defense. So to me, he was a solid team defender. He was good enough, you know, staying in front of his matchups and reading lanes, but you know, he wasn't like a crazy defender. So I'm gonna just go 82 right here. Right, so we're gonna go 82 right here, just so we could get those the cap breaker. You know what I mean? And I think that'll be good. In terms of the steal, it's like I said, he was a respectable defender, nothing crazy, but you know, he can get a few stops. So I think 73 might be good for this. We ain't really worried about block, and we're not really worried about interior, but since we are 6'7", I'll probably just go 60 and keep it like that. Right now, rebounding, he wasn't really known for rebounding, but I think we could just go with a 60-60. I think that would be good. Now, in terms of the physicals, right? So his biggest asset was being able to run around the floor. So I want to get this as high as I possibly can. So 89. All right, 89 is going to be great. You know, him running around screens, you got to be fast when we're talking. So I wanted to just max the speed out and max out the agility. All right, so this is for like slippery off ball. This is the main reason why I wanted to go with let me see, can we go 92? We need, all right, so maybe let's just drop this a little bit, just so I can try to get that 90. Let me see if they're gonna let me get it. Okay, so they're not gonna let us get that. So we're not gonna be able to get that 92. So maybe what we could do is go here, and then, you know, we could probably boost this up. Let's go 67 on the strength, and then the vert, we'll just go with a 70 vert. Nothing too crazy right here. Maybe let's just put more, yeah, it's a little bit of pose control, I guess. I'm just throwing attributes everywhere. So this is the Reggie Miller build. In my opinion, I think this is a perfect representation of Reggie Miller. He had a 6'10 wingspan, but it's like I said, I wanted to get my 3-point shot as high as I can. We might be able to even go 99 mid-range with the cap breakers, but this is the Reggie Miller build. You know what I mean? You want to be able to shoot that ball. You want to be able to be exactly fast. So we're gonna have that speed. We're gonna have that agility. You don't really need strength. I ain't want to stress too much about the strength. He wasn't really the strongest, but his agility and speed was good because he can run around screens. You know, I think that was dope. In terms of the takeover, so you see, the 3-and-D want to be a nice option. 97 3-point shot, 99 midi, 87 perimeter defense. I think that is absolutely fantastic if you ask me. I think that is really good. Maybe we can even, let me see, let's say maybe, because we don't really need, let me see, if we drop this, okay, so we need a 93 for the gold limiter. So maybe 93-point shot. You know, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it alone. Not trying to mess it up. All right, so we got the sharpshooter, right? This one would be nice because you have the 87 perimeter defense. Let me see. Deep bomber one is fantastic, but there's a better one. Chef is a better one, as you can see. This to me is a little better. This one that's cool, but you get the mid-range with the chef, so I kind of like this a lot better. Let me see what else. I would focus on shooting. Sharp shooting is cool, so clinic is nice. That's another good one. If you don't want deep bombing, you can go with the sharp shooting. I think that would be dope. But yeah, I like this build a lot. This is a really good representation of Reggie Miller, in my opinion. Some people may disagree. That's fine. Everybody's gonna have their opinion, but for this to me is dope. You know, I think this would be a real good Reggie Miller build because of the shooting. You want to shoot. That's just what he was good at that. All right. Now, so let me see. So these are the shades. Obviously, we don't get Reggie Miller, but off-screen shooter, to me, I think that is absolutely fantastic for him because that's like a Reggie Miller right there. So, you know, so look, needs craft, not hops to finish. That's the only weakness. Explodes without lighting into the frame, a transition nightmare, cold shooter, no doubt. Sticks to middies with no hesitation. They should have spoke about the 3-point shot because that's the top attribute. All right, so I think this is like perfect off-screen shooter, Reggie Miller. You can't go wrong with this build. I think this build will be dope, right? So we can see right here, right? I like that the drive and dunk can only go to a 70 because, like I said, he wasn't much of a dunker, so that's solid. You can get a 99 mid-range, my people. Even though we know that, you know, actually no, it only goes up to a 98, which to me, if you want to go higher on the midi, then you could probably build specialization on the shooting. You know, if you want 80 ball handle, you get the 80 ball handle, 80 speed with ball. You can get that 90 pass accuracy. I think that would be dope. If you want the 90 pass accuracy, that's, you know, something to kind of think about. That would be dope. To have a 90 pass accuracy. 85 layup if that's what you want to do. But in terms of the defense is going to be magnificent. So +5 will give you the 87. That would be cool. Because then if you use the 3-and-D take, then you will be able to get like a 90-something perimeter. The steal to me would be also fantastic. So I like the steal a lot, in my honest opinion, because you can get that up to an 88 if you want. It's really up to you. So that's something to think about as well. If you want block on your Reggie Miller build, you can definitely get block because that is an option on this build. You can get that up to 74, so that's dope. So you could put 5 cap breakers here and get a 74 block, which will give you paint patroller and high flying denier, which is absolutely fantastic if you ask me. All right, then with the rebounding, I think that would be dope to have, you know, a solid rebound, because you have a defensive rebound and you're not really gonna be snagging like that. That's not really the game, but you could get this up to a 75. So I think that would be dope. You know, that would be wonderful. And the interior defense, we have that at 60. I just left it at 60, but we could get that up to an 89 if we wanted to, you know. So we got options, my people. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Reggie Miller build. Until next time, much love.